My name is Nancy Hulan, and I'm the owner of Art of the Book. Today we're going to be talking about glass dip pens. You can see I have a selection here. Glass dip pens are obviously made of glass. A couple different colors fused together, but it's all one piece. Tip doesn't come off, it's permanently attached to the handle. We have a few different styles here at Art of the Book. We have this one, which is gold and black. We have a red one with some yellow marbling pattern. And then we have this blue one, which is interesting because it has a square grip instead of a round grip. One thing they do all have in common is the glass tip. You can see that it has swirls on it. The swirls on the glass pen are what enable it to hold ink. When you first get your glass dip pen out of the box, it may need to be cleaned a little bit. Just dip it in some clear water like I've got here, swish it around, take a paper towel or a clean napkin, and dry it off. Sometimes there is a little bit of a residue on the tip left over from the creation process, when the glass is heated at very high temperatures to make it soft enough to create these designs. So to use a glass dip pen, we have some ink here. You can use any type of calligraphy ink that's designed for dip pens. Don't use fountain pen inks. Those are for fountain pens. So we're just going to dip it in here. Sometimes I'll wipe the excess off on the edge here, and you can see it adheres to the tip quite nicely. And I can just use my normal handwriting. I'm signing my name here because it's the thing that I write the most often. You can see it's a nice uniform line, no thicks or thins. It's the same thickness of the line throughout. Now occasionally, you may find that your pen has sweet spots where it'll write well, but maybe then not so well on another side. You can see that I'm rotating it like this. Every tip is going to have sweet spots. The ink doesn't drain out of the very tip like that, so you can't write like this. See how that does not write? But this slant does write, not that. And then when you're done writing, you'll just dip your pen in your water, run it under the sink, something like that, and clean off your tip. You want to make sure you get all the ink off that you can so it doesn't dry in those grooves. That's really all there is to it. Like I said, you hold it at a slant. All these work the same way. You'll notice that some of the patterns here are a little bit different. This one's also on a spiral tip, just like this one. This pen is a straight tip, but in practice, it doesn't make any difference. It's going to write the same way. You'll see that this is a square dip, so it's a little bit easier to rest your fingers on. That's just a matter of personal preference, but you can still twist it about the same way you do with the black pen. If you have any questions, feel free to contact me. Again, my name is Nancy Hulan at artofthebook.com.